Hello, friends. Welcome back to episode 3 of our Homestead adventure. Today, we're diving back into the caves for iron, upgrading our backpacks, and finally leaving Spawn to explore the world. So, get cozy, grab a snack, and let's see what the world of Homestead has waiting for us. All right, we're back down in the mines. Familiar territory by now. Since we've already done a fair bit of caving, I won't walk you through every step. Instead, we're about to roll into some gameplay and a few cinematic shots of the more interesting bits. Resource gathering, cave exploration, and all the little discoveries along the way. I'll still pop in if anything exciting happens, but otherwise, just enjoy the ride. Once we're done here, we'll head back up, upgrade our backpacks, and finally leave Spawn behind. It's time to explore. We'll head out by boat, first north, then south, scouring the land for the perfect place to settle. I saw so many beautiful spots that I thought it'd be nice to put together a little montage, part gameplay, part cinematic, all set to some chill music, just to share the vibe of the journey. I'll bring you back when we find the spot. And trust me, it's a good one. So, stick around, relax, and let's take this next step together. And here we are in the speech house. I just had to bring you guys in to check out all the goodies in this chest. Looks like we got another plushie. Yay. That's my favorite thing to find. I love the plushies. And then I just thought this furniture and everything in here was just so cute. And I love that these cabinets, they're so cool. They have as much storage as a chest would have. And then there's a little mini fridge and this radio that plays this island music. It's adorable. I'm not going to grab anything from here right now because I don't know how far we're going or what we're going to find along the way. So I kind of just want to keep as much space as I can until we land. We can always come back here. We know where it is on the map. Checking out the little shells. And these flamingos are just so cute. I'm loving looking at these. There's some great wood here, but for now we're going to hop in the boat and keep heading south. I came across this pirate ship. We are going a far way south and there's just no land anywhere. And I saw this Pillager pirate ship and I just thought it was hilarious that he jumps in the water right after me. So I had to include that. And then finally we landed on this shore and I thought I'd take a look at the map and have a little look around. And it looks like there might be a village over here. So I'm going to create a temporary waypoint. And here we are at the village. This village is interesting because it's got all these webs around and stuff that I've never seen before. So I'm going to give you a little cinematic shot as I wander around and check out this village. It's just so beautiful and but spookily so in this forest. I'm really liking this area. I think it's beautiful. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Oh my gosh. I hate those little thorny things. I thought I was avoiding them. Okay. Let's keep looking around here. I see like some nether wart on the ceiling here. I want to check out this house. Let's see what's inside of a nether wart villager house. I believe that this is actually an alchemist house. I did a little bit of research and there's some glowstone in here if we ever need it. But I do see an alchemist table in here. And so I think there's a villager that goes with that. It's part of the Villagers Plus mod, which adds a lot to the villages. I'm not sure if that's why there's like this village is spidery or if there's something else, because there's a lot of spider webs here and I didn't see that in the Villagers Plus mod. But let's keep checking out these houses. This is definitely Farmer's Delight, and that's not part of Villagers Plus, so I'm sure they're just mixing it up. This village has a little bit of both of those mods in it. Let's check out this villager and see what he offers. Okay, he's like a regular farmer, but he has the modded stuff because he'll trade asparagus, so that's good to know. I really would like to settle somewhere near here. I really like to be near a village for trades and things like that. Oh, here's an alchemist. So he's got mushrooms to trade. All right, that's interesting. And a chest, okay. Candles and mushrooms. All right, we don't need any of that. All right, let's keep moving around and see what else there is here. These look just like regular houses. I'll take the emerald. I don't think I need anything else out of there. Baby villager running somewhere. And another regular house. Ooh, I'll take those berries. I like the berries. Okay. Pumpkin seeds. I'm not sure I got pumpkins last time. Let's go ahead and take those with us too. Oh, I love that little cafe. That is so cute. That's also Farmer's Delight mod. And I really do want to get into that, but we need a house and we need a farm before we can get into all of this stuff. So first order of business is to get a house. Okay, a weaponsmith, that's nice to have around too. Well, this person looks like they got blocked in. Oops, that doesn't. Let's go down there and see what's in here. Oh, it looks like it's a cartography room. Let's go up here and, well, there's a chest. Empty maps, that might be nice to have. I like to make a map wall. Even though we have a map in this game, it's still fun to have a map wall. They're pretty. Organize our stuff and keep moving. Let's see what else is in this. Well, excuse me, sir. I know you'd like in here, but let's make a way in. And he just got a job. Good for you, buddy. You're a cartographer now. You're welcome. All right, let's look at the... Oh, what's this? A meadow. That would be perfect. Let's put a temporary marker and go check that out. I love having a map. It is so awesome because I'm so directionally challenged. I have to look around just to even see where that marker is. There it is. All right, let's head over to that meadow and see. It looks like a good place to call home. I'm very anxious to start our homestead, build a house, get a farm, and then explore the surrounding area a little bit more. And oh, and those don't even have berries on them. Okay, I'm getting hit by thorny stuff. Need to get rid of that. All right, the meadow. Oh, it just looks so green and pretty over here, and I love being right next to the forest. This just might be the perfect spot. Ooh, what's that in the distance? That looks like a big, huge mushroom. Huh, that's interesting. Need to check that out. I don't see any hostile mobs over there. Okay, totally live friendly. We can go check that out. Oh, that cow. This is definitely a let's do meadow for the cow. And oh my gosh, look at that snail. Oh, he's adorable and he goes in his shell. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. That's a sign. We totally need to settle here. I think this is going to be home. I love it. Got a village nearby. Got a big mushroom, whatever this is, area. Need to look up what that might be. But I definitely want to run over there and just take a quick look at what it is. Let's eat a bite, just in case there's anything that pops out at us. And let's go check this area out. This mod is just so beautiful, and I love just learning about all this new stuff. It's so much fun. It looks like there's a creeper inside that mushroom structure, but it doesn't look like that's a house. So maybe it's just dark inside there and a creeper spawned. But this is adorable. I love these houses. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. The leaves hanging from the houses and the little awnings and everything. Oh, I just love it. This is adorable. And what is this little mushroom man running around? Oh my gosh, he's so cute. I love him. I wonder if he just belongs to this village. I don't know what mod he's from. He is so cute. Okay. Well, I really like that. Let's go in this house. Let's check out what's in here. It'll be a good place to get a breather, maybe set some stuff down until we get that meadow redone. Let's take another look at the map just to make sure. Yep, I don't see anything in here. Okay, I think it's safe. Let's go. All right, there's a chest here. Oh, and we got another plushie, the sheep plushie. Oh, I love that. We'll take the wool too. And let's head upstairs and see what's up there. Oh, the aquarium. That's part of the Villagers Plus mod too. And you can actually add stuff. Oh, we got another plushie. You can add stuff to the aquarium, and like even an axolotl will go in there. And that is like my dream, to have an axolotl in an aquarium. I love that. All right, we're going to test something here. I saw something in another video where you can set your home and then also go back to spawn. So my last home was spawn, and I want to know if this works. And here we are. We're back at our original flower forest, which is awesome because I want to be able to come back here. I did so much exploring in the caves here that instead of making another mining area, I might just use the one that I've already started here. And yep, this is my home. Just want to check everything. Okay, so my old home and now my new home, which will currently be right here next to this adorable little aquarium. But we're going to build in the meadow. So for now, I just want to go ahead and I'm going to do a little bit of lighting up in this area and organizing of all of the stuff that I got. So let's hop up here and actually think I want to just place down the backpacks that I have, which have so much stuff in them. We can kind of use those as our chests, and just sort of the other chests that are here, we'll go ahead and organize until we get a proper home set up. We'll just use this area as our place to have everything set up. Let's set our other backpack down over here. And then let's go ahead and spend a little bit of time organizing. Whoa, that's a lot of stuff. So, okay. Now we're all organized, and I want to make this tranquil lantern that I'm going to set up over in the meadows. So as we're building and stuff, we don't really have to worry about mobs spawning. It will protect your area in a radius around, I think it's like 25 blocks or something like that. And it is for everywhere. So I wanted to test out these little coin pouches and see what was in them. It looks like what is in them when you open them is just copper coins. I thought maybe there might be like other things in there, but it looks like it's just copper coins. So, okay, not sure what we use those for, but if we Google it, oh my goodness, okay. If we look in the little JEI, MEI, whatever it's called, it looks like those aren't really, I don't know the use of them yet. So let's go on out and head over to the meadow and set up a proper little place to work from over there. I think it's over this way, and we're kind of like, I kind of want to light up this area, and this won't be protected from the tranquil lantern. I want to keep mobs from spawning over here, hostile mobs, so we can kind of come back and forth. That mushroom looks a little odd. I hear some weird sounds coming from in here, so at some point I want to go in and light up this area and then go in these other buildings. I think there's a lot more buildings here to explore, and there might be more goodies that we can find. We'll do that in a future episode, but for now, just want to light up the area going from this area back over to the meadow over here, which is where we'll be calling home and building our first farm. So I just love this area. I'm going to flatten it out a little bit, plant some trees down, gather some resources. I'll do a lot of that off camera because it's pretty boring, but I think we're about in the middle of the map here. So let's grab our tranquil lantern and let's set that down so that we keep those mobs from spawning. And I'm going to make sure that that is something that we can move. I'm hoping that once you set it down, it's not just you can't move it. I think you could. If y'all know, let me know in the comments if you can just move that. I'm hoping that you can, but we'll set it down for now just while we're building. And let's go ahead and place down a bed and some chests and plant. I brought some saplings over here to go ahead and plant those and start building up our wood. And I think we've got an awful lot of cobblestone. Haven't totally decided on what palette I'm going to use for this build, but I did see that one of the mods has like stained glass, so I kind of want to do a cottagey build with some stained glass wood and cobblestone, maybe some arches and some angled ceilings. I don't know. I'm going to think about that a little bit more but start to gather resources in the meantime. So let's go ahead and plant down some of these saplings. Let's see, I'm going to build this way, so let's not plant them there. Let's head over. I think this will be the farm area, so let's go ahead and just place some saplings here to start them growing. I don't know that I'm going to use oak, but that's what I have the most saplings of right now, so I'm just going to put a lot of that down for maybe chests and barrels and things like that. It'll be useful. And let's get rid of some of these flowers. Place down a bunch of oak, and then I also picked up some blue and purple wood, which I would really like to use some of that. Maybe not totally like crazy wood, but maybe as accents or maybe as part of the build, and then maybe some more like, I wouldn't mind having like a white wood, which may mean that I need to do a little bit of research on what white woods are out there. But I'm super excited to go ahead and get started on our homestead. Thanks so much for joining me on this journey. It's been an adventure getting here, and I'm so happy we finally found a place to call home. Next time, we'll begin building our farms, our home, and explore the area a bit more. Until then, stay cozy, and I'll see you soon. Bye!